Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
First round will be no comment.
Cool, guys, ready?
Rian, another sponsor in the bag. Just fill us in terms of just the importance of this bagging and a sponsor in what is a very difficult economic environment.
Yeah, it's important for us. You know, we were very fortunate the last few years since 2019 to be very successful on the field. And we had to start turning that around off the field. And again, the performance of the team just assisted us to get more corporates involved and more corporates interested in being part of a winning team and a winning culture. And you know, our responsibility is wider than just professional rugby in the Springboks. We have to look at community rugby, the growth of the sport. And without sponsors such as Vodacom coming on board, we will not be able to do that.
Rian, you alluded to it there, but the importance of the sponsorship extending to all branches of SA Rugby, the development leagues, the women's league as well. How key was that in agreeing this deal?
Well, of extraordinary importance to us. You know, in the past we used to have sponsors in silos. They will sponsor the Springbok team, and the way it changed now is if you want to be involved in rugby, you have to be involved across the board. Because rugby, yes, the Springboks are the face, but we have other needs that we have to look after as well. And sponsors such as Vodacom that is keen to come on board across all our national teams, but also to be invested in our competitions is of the utmost importance to us.
Rian, just explain how the sponsorship and everything it encompasses. What is it going to be branded logos on SA Rugby gear? Springboks can have, you know, he said it might not be, but just explain to us what the sponsorship actually encompasses.
This is an associate sponsorship where they become the telecom partners of South African rugby, but then sponsor across the board as well. So that won't be logos on playing kit. Those categories has been filled, but they are the partner of all our national teams. They are the partner of our competitions as well. So there's exposure for them there, but not on the national team kit.
So I understand.
Sorry, just can we get this straight? This is a super spot interview. You need Rian to camera, do you?
No, it's okay. That should be fine. Yeah,
Sorry.
No, go on.
So I just want to understand, is it going to be the Vodacom Curry Cup now?
No, it is the calling Black Label Curry Cup, and Vodacom is an associate sponsor of the competition.
Then your favorite topic, Rian, tickets for this weekend. Are you happy with the sales so far?
Yes, we are. And we had this discussion a few weeks ago at the Hyundai launch, I think. Yes, we hit our targets when we budgeted for this event and did our forecasts. We worked on an 85% capacity stadium. We're well over that. And as we said as well, we will now after this the URC competition look into our program and how we drove it up to now and see whether there's changes. And if we made any mistakes, we have ample time to rectify it before the season starts next year.
Any word on the Bok women leaving later today?
Yeah, it was fantastic. We had a great function for them last year. You know, last night, their farewell dinner, and they are so well prepared. It's such a great bunch of players. This women's team of ours, and they're a big family and they're a happy family. And I think the coaches have done wonders with them in the last few months. The competition they had against Canada and the Black Ferns just assisted them in getting ready for this tour. And there's a quiet confidence in the team that they will do better than they have in previous World Cups. And with the support of the whole of South Africa, I think it will be possible for them to achieve that.
Rian, if I can just elaborate on that, what would success represent for the women's team in terms of their progression in the tournament?
Well, I think if they can qualify for the playoffs and they can make a quarterfinal, they would have done extremely well, and we will be very proud of them.
Is there the greatest tour next year?
Rugby's greatest rivalry.
Rivalry. The women doing well in this World Cup, will that inform maybe getting the Black Ferns for that festival tour as well?
Well, there's talks about that, but nothing concrete yet. It is can it fit in? Can be fitted in? It's a thing that it's not a South African rugby decision on its own. It's something that we have to discuss with New Zealand rugby as well.
Cool. Great. Thank you.